So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. We're still here in Lancaster County. We were down in Chester County a little bit earlier today, exploring some ruins, visited a covered bridge. Now we're here at Welsh Mountain, or Money Rocks County Park. Yes, up here's the trail to the overlook, which I was at a couple weeks ago with some friends. We're gonna hit on the Coxcomb Trail, which I believe is where I need to go. Don't actually have a map with me. Got kind of one in my head though. Yeah, so we have been here at Welsh Mountain and Money Rocks Park any number of times in the past. Like I said, I was here a couple of weeks ago with a friend. He grew up in this area, and that was that engagement story I filmed up here on this one ridge where he got engaged. There's that heart-shaped rock. This Welsh Mountain has quite a bit of history here. We've talked about in the past. You had the Welsh Mountain Gang. There's runaway slaves, Indian holdouts, outlaws, all kinds of people lived up here. But one trail I've never hiked back here is called the Iron Horse Trail. And I know when I was here a couple weeks ago with my friend Daryl, he mentioned that there might be some interesting things down there, but that was 20 years ago. But anyway, I'm on my way home from exploring elsewhere today, so I thought I'd just stop in and go for a little hike today. Still got some time before it gets dark. So hopefully we end up in the right place too. Like, 'cause I don't actually have a map with me, but I think I know where I'm going, because I've said that before. And well, anyway, but if my memory is correct, this, what they call the Coxcomb Trail, leads to the Iron Horse Trail. It's called the Coxcomb Trail because of the kind of the rock formation along the one ridge here. Looks like the top of a rooster's head. They call the comb. That pointy, fleshy thing up top there. Hens have them too, but the roosters theirs is much more pronounced. All right, here's a trail junction. Gotta pay attention. I was kind of zoned out, lost my thoughts a little bit. But our red trail, the Coxcomb Trail, takes a right here, and this is the green trail. That takes you more into what's called the Welsh Mountain Nature Preserve, but we need to go this way. This takes us down to the Iron Horse Trail. Yeah, I think we're crossing that ridge line now. It's not quite as pronounced right here, but there's a ridge line of rocks that goes through the woods there. That's the Coxcomb. What do we got a sign here? Warning, absolutely. Oh, someone cut out the absolutely, I guess it says absolutely no motorized vehicles, but someone cut it out. They probably have trouble people bringing like dirt bikes and four-wheelers back here. Yeah, so this Iron Horse Trail, obviously an iron horse refers to a railroad. And if you go over to where Money Rocks, where the overlook is, the rock outcrop, there's a old railroad bed at the bottom where the quarry is. That's another way to get back here. Well, down a little bit further, but yeah, there's an active quarry down in there too. The quarry by Money Rocks is like super old. Yeah, so here's another trail split. Which way do you want to go first? I think, yeah, just trying to think here. I think we'll go this way first, or no, let's go down to the rail bed. This goes down, and I think it goes down around, and then it comes back up, and then we'll come back this way. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, because down here is the rail bed that I was talking about. But the trail is named after the Iron Horse. Bit of a steep trail. I think when I was with my friends last time we were here, like I mentioned, the one that got engaged out here. I actually think we came up this trail from over at the overlook. It went up to his spot there. So we might actually pass by that spot again on the way back up that other trail. We'll see. I vaguely remember coming up this way on that hike. But anyway. Yeah, if you remember that story, like he grew up in this area, so as a kid he explored all around these hills, and at some point he had found a heart-shaped rock up on that ridge. And thought to himself, this would be a nice place to get engaged. And he kind of forgot about it until years later when he found someone. That rock kind of popped into his mind again, and this is where he brought hers out here. Yeah, I think that's the railbed down there. That's where we're gonna go. Alright. So I have not been down this way before. This might be the only trail here in Welsh Mountain that I have not hiked yet. Well, actually, I guess maybe that's the railbed down there. I'm just trying to think. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Of course, this seems a little steep right here for a railbed, but yeah, no trespassing. That's the quarry property. I kind of wonder where that goes, but anyway. Maybe that is the old railroad bed. There's a pretty nice cut up there, too. Anyway, we're going to keep going. Let's see what's down this way. If there's something cool to see, great. If not, we still get a good hike in. But to be honest, this doesn't really feel like an old railroad bed. So I'm starting to question that. Doesn't feel quite... I mean, railroad beds do have a slight grade to them sometimes. This seems a little bit more... I know you can't really tell on camera, but who knows? Yeah, there's evidence of like piles of rock and stuff from the quarrying. I'd love to explore down there, but it's posted. Yep, here's like a deep ravine. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I don't know if it shows up on camera, but that just drops off down there. If you're gonna find something abandoned, I could see it being down in there. That'd be a good place to get rid of stuff. That's kind of how they did it back then too. Just drove old cars over the edge of a ravine or a hillside and say goodbye to it. Yeah, our trail continues that way. We can see all kinds of other... Yeah, I wonder where that goes, but that's private property. Yeah, oh yeah, I wonder what's down there. Anyway, we'll have to let that go. Yeah, it's all posted. All right. Yeah, there's a trail that heads up that way. But let's, we'll keep going this way for a while. It looks like, maybe this does a loop, goes up that way and comes back. But anyway, we're gonna keep going. This is straight ahead for now. Yeah, because like I said, I don't have a map with me, just one that's kind of in my head. I didn't really check to see if I have a signal here. If I have a signal, I can look on the internet. Yeah, I might have a basic signal. I could always check on there too, but we're okay for now. Looks like we're going to drop downhill, but there's another trail that goes down this way. I don't see any posted signs over here either. Huh. But I think we'll stay straight for now. Kind of interesting back here. I can't spend a whole lot of time back here. So it's close in on 3 o'clock. You know, it's dark by 4:30 almost, so we're still on a red blaze trail here. Yeah, like this is definitely not a railroad bed here. So now I'm kind of wondering why they do call it the Iron Horse Trail. This trail, it undulates too much to be a railroad bed. But on and on we go. You know, I'm always curious to see what's over the next hill there. We have our obligatory airplane flying over. Haven't found anything abandoned back here yet. But it does have that feel. This is like an old road going back through here. Perfect place, like I said, for people back in the day just to leave stuff they didn't want. Cool to see, you know, some old cars back here or something. That's what he remembered. My friend remembered being back down this way with some old cars. But like I said, he grew up here. That was like 20 years ago, so things obviously could have changed since then. Maybe we just find like an old shack back here in the woods. But we'll see. And you know what? If you don't go hiking and looking, you'll never know. It looks like our trail dips down to here. I think you can tell, like, it used to keep going straight. You can see how it's cut out and there's like rocks piled on either side. It used to keep going that way, but now it drops down to here. I mean, maybe there's an old railroad bed further down this way somewhere. There's another old, looks like an old road going down through there too. You can see how it's been carved out. Or maybe that's just a place, or maybe they just dumped a bunch of stuff back there, like dirt and stuff. Anyway, let's keep going a little bit more. I'm not sure how much further we'll go. I feel like this trail should turn up to the left at some point. And who knows, maybe I'm not even on the Iron Horse Trail. Like I said, I'm not actually following a map, so maybe the Iron Horse Trail is an actual railroad bed, but I'm just not on it. That's possible too. But it doesn't really matter, I'm just having a fun time exploring out here. Alright, so here's where the trail turns. There are some red blazes on the tree. It's a different way of blazing than what we've seen like on the Appalachian Trail and the Horseshoe Trail. The two slashes point this way, so to tell you to go that way. But there are some things here. I feel like I was down this way before. Because I think I came down this way once, but stopped here. I think so. But anyway, these kind of look familiar. Not entirely sure what they are. Cap or something. There's another one up here too. Not sure why they're out here in the middle of nowhere. Here's some lumber. Yeah. Oh, they do come off. Well, no they don't. There's a padlock on them. I thought I could just lift this right off. It moves, but yeah. So I'm not really sure what that is. So, do we go this way? I think we will. There should be, yeah. There should be a trail that goes back that way on top of the ridge. Let's go check it out. Like I said, I think I was down here before this spot, but anyway, that was some time ago. I could be wrong. Some old carvings on this tree. Can't really make out dates so well. That looks like that might be 89 right there. Huh. So we'll follow those red blazes. There's a trail that goes down here. Huh. I kind of want to go down there. Let's see what time it is here. Because remember, I gotta go back. Whoops. It is almost 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'd have to check just a little bit, maybe. Well, it's intriguing. I mean, it's an obvious trail, but it's going in the opposite direction that I need to be going at this point. But as you can see, I keep going this way. I just want to see. Like I mentioned in previous videos, I've learned that trails take you places. I don't know if this one's not blazed with any colors, so I don't think this is an official trail of the preserve here, but I'll have to turn around eventually here. Maybe this is where I need to turn around. Yeah, there's probably something just around the bend that's super cool, but I gotta start heading back. You can see the sun setting behind the mountain there soon. Park closes at sunset too, so I need to be out of here. Yeah, so we've come to our trail junction. A little out of breath. Yeah, up there's the Orange Trail. That takes you more into the Welsh Mountain Preserve, but there's our red blazes again. We need to head up that way. Just kind of steep hike up through here. So this takes us back where we need to be. Don't think I ever went up this way. In the past, I came down this Orange Trail, and I think I went down to the bottom there where there's well caps were, or whatever those things were. And I think I came back up the Orange Trail. I never went this way before. Looks like we get to cross that stream again. And we got an uphill hike. Nice little waterfall, baby waterfall. A nicer one up here. Alright. Yeah, it's a steep one to the top here. There's looking back. That kind of gives you an idea of the angle that we're climbing up there. Yeah, down there's a stream we crossed. Alright. Upwards and onwards. Once we get to the top here, should be a flat walk back. Should be always being the last words. We have achieved flatness, at least for now. But it should stay this. Like I said, it should stay this way for the most part. Like I said, never been on this section either, right here that we're on. Alright, looks like our trail turns down this way. Oh yeah, this is the section. Early on in the video when we were down at the bottom there, when I had the camera set down, I pointed out the trail coming up the hill. That's this trail right there. But we're going to stay this way. Yeah, there's the Coxcomb. It's that hill. Runs out that way and all the little gap in it right there. Looks like a neat area. Some nice rocks up there to explore. Even some little cave-like areas up there. But not today. We have to focus on getting back. There's some pretty big rocks up there, actually. Alright. Actually, I think that is Heart Rock up there. The rock that dude got engaged. But at the very top there, it does have like a heart shape. I think that's where we were. You zoom in, see it kind of has a heart shape at the top. I think it more pronounced on the other side. I think that's where we were. All right. All right, so this is the trail back to the parking lot now, so we're good. About 3:30. Kind of huffed my way back. So I think we'll end this video here. Didn't find anything super interesting here on this hike, but it's always, to me, a hike is never wasted. It's always good to be out in nature, out in the woods, getting exercise, fresh air. But it did ease my curiosity too. Like I said, I think that's the only, down there is the only part of the Welsh Mountain / Money Rocks area that I haven't hiked yet. I'm sure there's other cool things here off trail that I haven't seen yet. You know, if you're aware of anything, you can let me know in the comments. But as far as trails go, I think I've done all the trails here at this area. But anyway, it's a fun day exploring. Like I said, I've been to a couple places today, but time to get home and get some food in my belly. All right. As always, thanks for coming along, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one, wherever that may be.